Hey everybody, welcome back to Avernum. In last episode, we explored a lot of these caves around here, and entered into these crypts, which would be an ask to clear out. And we got a couple more rooms left to deal with, so let's get right to it. I didn't check any of this main altar stuff, though. Okay, nothing on the ground. You eagerly open the central crypt, hoping to reveal all manner of treasure. All you find inside, however, are some bits of dust and scraps of cloth. You search carefully, but you don't find anything interesting. That might be one of those checks where... maybe not, but it might be one of those checks where in your cave lore can help decide. Right now we have a total of 6. So I don't think it gives you any indication when cave lore doesn't or does not work. Should we go for the front one or these side ones first? Let's go with the front one. Thexa, Blood Drinker, and Ghouls. Okay, so before combat starts, we're going to cast War Blessing. And we're going to cast Protection. And then we're going to get inside the door. Can I reach from here? I can. Good. I'm going to want, yeah. Spellcaster, so... Ooh! That is bad. I'm going to want to... get them dealt with as fast as possible. Now see, I'm not sure. That's a radiate. Magic missile. Well, that didn't go well. That went terribly. Everything about that sucked. Okay. That's one hell of a fight. Let's load our game back up. Let's not go there first, then. And before we go in, we'll probably want to do a... No, we have it around here. Spell ward. Yeah, we'll probably want to put that spell ward up. It's probably a good idea. Let's check these side rooms first. That is a fast white. And it can cleave. That's annoying. Can't reach. Well. These undead sure do suck. And there was more hiding. I was gonna say a cleave there would be real nice. That, however, is also nice. The slow kind of sucks, but make do. We got a bunch of bodies around here. Nothing on the floor, though, I can see. Anything hiding behind walls? No. We got nothing good there. Or there. Now that is something nice. It's less hit chance, but I like the defense on it. And this is what we are currently using. It's heavy, but it does have a bonus to hit. So I'm going to give it over... It's not worth a ton, it's only worth 120. So I'm going to hold on to it as a melee option Or if for some reason it's needed. I don't think that it ever will be needed, but if I need the money, I can always sell it, of course. We'll save here. Let's make sure we fully prepare. I'm going to keep my party on an angle like this, so they won't be in the way of any cone attacks like they were last time. I'm also very curious about these wisdom crystals. I think it's going to give me a level up. If that is the case, I want to wait. But I'm really tempted to also just use one. But I also don't want to cheese it. You don't have any buffs we want to use right now. You have your shielding potion. Spell ward. I'll be using the spell ward before I go into the battle. I don't know if they're affected by acid damage or not. I suppose we're going to find out. Let's throw down another save. And do we have any food to top off with? It doesn't look like it. No. So in that case, I am going to cast Cures for everyone. 33 of 85. We are then going to... That's a... I think I can have this, but not this. I think. Let's test that theory. Yes. So we have this instead of the physical protection, which I think will be more important here. Okay. Any other last second buffs I want? Scroll of Speed Burst, give everyone Battle Frenzy. That might be good. Let's do it. We will move in and to the side. We want to spread them out evenly. I just moved my hand like you guys could see it. I want to spread them out evenly, like this, because of that lightning cone. I don't want it to be able to hit the whole party. And then we'll do a well-aimed blow on the school. Try and get them done. Good. Move in here. And we are going to move you in. We're going to go for all shots right onto the boss. Yikes. Okay. This is a cone of fire. Nice. Let's do that again. Okay. Not great, but, you know. These guys, yeah, they're going to take more damage. So I'm going to heal. Before I do that, I'm going to step. I casted it before moving. Never mind. I was going to say I'm going to step up a little closer, but I'm going to heal both of them just because the extra, yeah, that lightning damage is going to hurt them. Then we'll do that. Oh, that hurts. We'll do that as well. Oh no. Oh, that's really bad. I don't like that at all. This is probably just going to be a waste of time. So let's try and get rid of the ghouls. No cleave, unfortunately. Let's move right up in here. Just enough to hit her twice. And you're going to use a healing potion again. He's charmed, so he didn't do anything. Let's see. I'm going to throw 2 more. That slow sucks. I gotta heal Mycroft here. And then a well-aimed blow. You still have 4 action points, but you can't move now. You have a ton of extra skills that I've not been taking advantage of either, which I have not even read yet. This does a little less damage, but ensnares and knocks back. What does Leg Sweep do? Immobile and weakness. Okay. Now, when I use one of these, it puts it on cooldown for all of them. So if I use Well-Aimed Blow, it takes 3 turns before I can use another Battle Discipline, and that includes these. And these are 5, so the bigger the Battle Discipline, you know. The low-level ones, when you see that 5% reduced fatigue from Battle Disciplines, it doesn't seem like a lot when you're looking at 3 turns to recover. But they can get, I imagine, when you're looking at like Battle Frenzy here, it can be quite a few turns to recover, I'm sure. But nothing we can do here. Actually, we can do that. Perfect. So very close. This is our last turn of Battle Frenzy as well. I cannot believe that we got that. Wow. That was not an easy fight. Ooh. But we got it. What do we have here? Whoa. 3% armor, 18% cold res. I think we'll put that on our tank. And neither of you are wearing necklaces. You're wearing the just plain armor one. Let's put the hostile effect one up here. 2% is not likely to make a very big difference, but hey. Halfway to our level as well. Very good. Let's check out the rest of the room here. Just a plain gold necklace for some money. And don't think I don't see that button on the wall, because I see it. I was just checking. We'll throw it on a save here. Ah, a lectern. There's a thick book on this pedestal. The thick papyrus pages are covered with dense, strange writing. You can improve your knowledge of the spell Heal here. You concentrate and try to memorize it. With work, you gain more proficiency with the spell. That wasn't minor heal that we got there. That was like heal, but we need pre-spells 7. So, what's your pre-spells at? 4 or 5? 5. So 2 more levels. I'll be putting a point in here each level for sure to get that up to 7 so we can start using heal instead of minor heal. Because that goes, that's a 30 to 120 instead of a 15 to 75. 12 and 3. So if I don't need to use it, then this, obviously. But 120 is enough to fully heal anyone in the party. Granted, 75 is enough to, but the bottom of 15 means that sometimes the heal is not going to be very good. That is fantastic. I wonder if now that we have beaten her, if we'll be able to leave. Still, I thought maybe after beating there might have been something new. The door has closed itself, trapping you inside the cliff. This side of the door isn't featureless. There's a bewildering array of wheels and levers. It might be some sort of unlocking mechanism, or it might be a trick, here to taunt you as you starve. Figure out how to open the door. You randomly pull levers and turn wheels, nothing happens. You're still trapped, and you will stay that way until you can figure out how to operate these confounding controls. Okay. Is there a button we're oh! There's an entire door we're missing. That's what we're missing. There's a stone statue of a human warrior in the center of the room. The style of his armor and the curved blade at his side are completely unfamiliar to you. This statue must be very old. Interestingly, one of its arms is pointing at the center of the west wall. To the button on the wall. This isn't mysterious. A small pool of water has dripped from the ceiling and slowly accumulated in this basin. The liquid is glowing slightly. Hell yeah, I'm gonna drink some. You sip some of the water. Soon, you start to feel strange. Your vision is sharper, and your thoughts are clearer. It's as if everything slows down. It's an illusion, though. Time isn't slower. You're just thinking much faster. Enlightened. Oh. 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 So did that happen twice? I'm curious to see. I would like this to run out and see if I can get it again. Because if I can get it again, that means I can steal those sick gloves and come back here. Hell yeah, dude. Okay, so we're gonna steal those gloves and come back here for sure. Being able to cure a death curse sounds like something we definitely want. Now it is search for button time. I wonder if now that all the rooms have been opened and cleared, if we can open the door now. Certainly a lot of people have died in here, huh? Checked all these bodies. Oh. I'm actually just stupid, aren't I, huh? We'll go ahead and do this. Now that we're enlightened and thinking much faster, we can come over here and figure out how to open the door. You start to play with the wheels and levers. Suddenly, the pattern is clear to you. You aren't sure how you figured it out, but it's suddenly clear what to do. You alternate between pulling levers and spinning wheels for about a minute. Then you hear a deep thud under your feet, and the door swings open. That took me way too long to figure that one out. My god. I've been inside the crypt. have you? Well, then, I guess we'd be departing. No use laboring to loot something that's already been thoroughly looted. He stands and bows. Good day. And the two of them depart on their way to more productive targets. Cool. You emerge from the crypt and breathe the fresh, well, slightly less fetid air of Avernum. You may well be the first adventurer to escape this crypt alive. We got work to do, so we gotta head back to Formello now. Please, guards, do you mind? They like to get stuck in your way. Just some giant lizards, no problem. Big damage. Much better range damage coming from her as well, now that we have her a Cavewood longbow. And just get a little extra free XP. Get inside town and heal up. No need to even use a spell point potion. Now, I think we... Let's see. Deadly Crypt. Mother Claudette is who we're going to speak to. Over here at the church. You greet Mother Claudette and tell her how you escaped from mysterious crypt. Good. This knowledge might save the lives of some of our more reckless followers. As a reward, she gives you a pair of boots that belong to one of her fortunate followers. What do we have here? Clover boots, +3 to luck. You're wearing the poison and acid resistance. You're wearing heavy boots, same as Aldous. Why not? Put the clover boots on. +3 luck. I believe luck is right here. Yeah, this helps you whenever something random happens around you, which is often. When your luck is high, everything will go better for your character. I'm not sure how good actually investing in luck is for characters. I've not done too much research on it to find out. So, we have a little bit of luck now, though. If everything goes as planned, we shouldn't notice that that luck is working for us, I assume. Okay, this is the death curse here. We're going to take these, and we now have a death curse, but we know how to get rid of it. And we have these insane gloves. 8% armor, 2 to strength, 1 to quick action, 5 to melee damage. I'm actually going to give these over to Marion, because that is going to... I mean, right now her damage is 142 on the top end. If we put these on, 150. Yeah. So, maybe there's some sort of big downside to this, but I'm going to go get rid of that curse. Yeah, we don't have our necklace yet. We'll go get the necklace next. That's our next task. But we're going to go back to that crypt quick and drink from those waters and get rid of this death curse. Hopefully. Don't know who closed these doors, but... So, that should have removed... Oh, this is a dread curse. That's not a death curse. Definitely misread that, and anyone who knows this game was probably laughing the whole time. Well, Let's go ahead and reload that quick save then, shall we? Never mind. I was really excited to get those gloves. It's gonna have to wait. I know how to get rid of a death curse, but apparently not a dread curse. Well, on to getting that necklace, I suppose. We got some new bounty quests, though. I didn't know these. I thought I'd check it just to see, but I didn't know that these actually refilled. A giant has been sighted in the tunnels west of Formello. It lives in an encampment surrounded by rubble. These enormous humanoids, even larger than ogres, cannot be allowed to lurk near our trade routes, stealing our food and menacing our womenfolk. Track the creature down and drive it away. The victor will receive a bounty. Cool, we already found that camp. We know where it is. Delivery for Fort Draco. A scroll sealed with the wax symbol of the Tower of Magi has been pinned to the board. It is addressed Botel of Fort Draco. Well, alright, we'll start heading towards Fort Draco and look for that ogre. Because the ogre's camp is here. Oh, we can check them. Is this the same stuff? I think this is the same stuff they had. We can head up here and look for this giant. He might absolutely destroy us, but you conceal yourself behind a pile of boulders and wait. It turns out the creatures weren't hunting. They were hiding behind a huge nearby pile of rubble. When they see that you aren't inclined to leave, they emerge and charge. Well, that's not good, huh? Never mind, we'll hold off on that one then, I suppose. Maybe wait a little bit before we go taking on a giant. We'll level up some more. We will pick up the job still, but we'll just go make that delivery. And we won't go fight that giant. How's that sound? Okay. Damn merchants. Let's go down here, and then we'll move all the way up to Fort Draco. Then we'll move into the back of this fort over here as well, and go get that necklace back for the mayor. We were looking for Botel. It was one of these, right? Ife's, Brandon's boats. Botel the blacksmith. You deliver the scroll to Botel. He opens and reads it. A commission to create lab equipment for the Tower of Magi. Very nice. Very profitable indeed. Here's a proper reward for this intelligence. He gives you a newly made steel breastplate. Ooh. 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 Hello. Minus 15 to hit chance. Putting that on. And putting that on. There we go. Iron helmet. I wouldn't mind upgrading helmets maybe, but it's not that big of an upgrade. I don't want to pay for it. Okay. Maybe let's pick up one of these boats as well. There we go. Because not what I wanted. We can get here no problem, but this boat is the only way we can get down this river. To find things like this. Someone or something has collected a pile of stuff here. There are a number of broken weapons scattered about, and some tarnished coins are scattered amongst them. treasure sitting around in the wilderness. Very odd. It occurs to you to wonder what happened to the owners. Gather up the coins and a pair of iron greaves that will be functional after a good cleaning. As you put your loot away, you cannot help but notice a bunch of hungry-looking lizards approaching. Just giant lizards. No problem. Oh, we got a second shot. We'll leave the lower HP one for her. Very nice. Then we got iron greaves. You got 62 out of 80. Let's put those on you. I'd rather have... Actually, let's do this. Can you afford to wear these? 74 or 75, you can. And then you put the lighter ones on so you have better hit chance. And the acid resistance is still totally fine. But I want as much armor on Aldous as I can get. And right now, we're sitting at a 62% armor. Which is quite nice. Plenty of little caves to check out. I wonder if this just connects to the main cavern up here. You start to notice an increased incidence of spider webs in this section of the tunnels. This is matched by a noticeable absence of small lizards and other creatures. There must be lots of spiders around here. Yeah, this just connects back up to the normal caverns we can get to. And we find a hidden stash with a curing potion. Alright. Go on and get in our boat. There we go. An armed group of unknown species clearly met a grisly fate here. You can't tell what they were. The battle took place months ago. Nothing of value remains. There's only stains and fragments of bone. This all seems like most of the normal cave to explore. What about this? Oh, this is actually contained. I figured this would have connected up down here. There's a house. By this tiny lake, you find a small stone cottage. There are no signs of life, and the door has been smashed in. It's deathly quiet. The cottage has been thoroughly looted. You have no idea who might have lived here. There's no dried blood, so the resident probably escaped before the attackers arrived. Whoever lived here, he or she was probably a mage of some sort. There are papers scattered everywhere, some of which are covered with strange writing. Examine them. Whoever lived here was doing research in the art of potion making. Fortunately, you are familiar with the magical scripts notes are written in. You find amongst the scraps a recipe for something called grey mold salve. It is a very complicated recipe. If you told it to an alchemist of sufficient skill, he could make the salve for you. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Wonder what's down here and if this connects to the major cave system. There's a hidden passage, though. Now, yeah, that was the alchemist hut. This is getting close to down in here. It looks like this is all contained, though, so what the hell? Let's just do some fun exploring. Ah, we could clearly get into here from this little way here. With another boat. Found some bodies. This is a grisly sight. You found dozens of humanoid bodies, human, nephilim, and slith, wrapped in thick webs and sucked dry. Among the debris, you find a scroll tube. Another scroll of return life is very nice. What I'm going to do is take one of these and give it to her. I'm going to take another one and give it to her. Just so they're spread out, because in the case of last time... Oh, geez. Give me a little jump scare there. Well, that's not good. In the case of last time... Unable to move more than one space. That's really bad. In the case of last time, with that ogre, for example, all of the scrolls were on Aldous, so even if I wanted to revive him for the fight, there was no one there to do so. We will shield chant. And we will use our ranged attacks on her, I guess. Probably go for the RNA first. I'll heal up on him because he's at pretty high risk of dying. Okay, that could have been so much worse. Oh. Ooh. Ooh, very, very bad. Heal. Swap your melee. Do a well-aimed blow. Not too bad. You'll step away. Got that one dead. Cold damage. Bolt of fire on the RNA. Okay. Ooh. Good thing that only hit her. These things are vicious. He doesn't have anything he can use other than healing himself. I don't think I have any more group heal. You don't even have any potions. Uh-oh. Well, that ain't good. Group heal? No group heal? Uh-oh, I think I used all my group heal. She might go down here. You have a scroll of Radiate Ice. Acid Shower, Lightning. That's 30 to 90. These are... it's basically the same. Like, bottom end the damage. Nearly. Twice. These things are so fast. Heal yourself. Oh. Get the kill? Ooh, they're tanky too. Hopefully they just attack Aldous instead of her, please. Okay. Progress. Now I'm a little less scared. Okay. Not good, but could be worse. Okay. Very good. Something tells me we shouldn't be in this area of the cave. Because that was a rough random encounter. Holy crap. Oh, I can't use them out here. Oh, right, we auto-heal when moving, that's why. Let's check this end of the cave anyways. Oh, this can't be good. The sign says, Grax Peninsula, discovered by Grack in the name of the glorious empire, year 2334. Okay. I know what that means. Got a hidden stash here. Terror wand. Just give that to Mycroft, I guess. And this opens up to what looks like bandits. Let's find out. There are several guards stationed here, keeping watch over the entrance to these secluded caverns. They aren't soldiers of Avernum, they're just ordinary folks with crude armor and bent weapons. After some discussion, they decide to let you pass. You aren't sliths, and they probably wouldn't be able to stop you even if they tried. Couple ways to get over here then. And what are these caves? Let's find out. In the secluded tunnel, you find a mine. A group of pale, muscular humans watches you carefully. All of them are armed, ready to defend themselves against brigands and slith raiders. They wait quietly for you to make the first move. Approach and talk. When you get closer, they draw their weapons. They must be worried that you're thieves, and they don't want to give you a chance to prove otherwise. Rather than provoke a fight with a group of Avernites, you leave. In this secluded tunnel, you find a mine. A group of... do some shopping. In this one, okay. You eventually convince them you intend no harm, and they invite you in to find out news of the outside world. After a while, they explain what they're doing here. These tunnels contain a variety of gemstones, and they are exposing themselves to great risk to mine them out. They hope to get rich before the sliths find them. As you leave, they offer to sell you some of their findings. Ooh. Piercing crystal. Ability, Dispel Barrier. Has a chance of destroying all nearby magical barriers. Oh. I'm gonna buy both. Purging Crystal. Same as Curing. Benefits all nearby allies. Don't care about that. Battle Crystal. It's fine shit. Don't care about that. These ones are just for money anyways. At least as far as I know. I haven't found any other use for them. That is really cool. We do have these Wisdom Crystals as well still. You can use that to try and break through some certain areas. Let's see, there's the barrier inside of Motrax's lair, blocking off all of his treasure. Oh, that's a really good find. Okay, anything else around here? Doesn't look like anything else, so let's go get my boat and keep on going. We're gonna want to go. Ooh, that's got a nephil warrior there. One of the big guys. But I want to go check out this stuff first. Nothing? Probably not enough cave lore. Could be. Lava. Nice and nefarious. You're at the entrance to a hot, steam-filled cave. To the south, spires of basalt and pumice emerge from pools of magma. A narrow ledge of basalt rings the hissing fumarole. This can't be good. We'll just peek our heads inside. Right? It can't be that bad. A narrow passage ends at a ledge over a huge expanse of lava and steaming basalt. A narrow land bridge to the south arcs over the lava. It's hard to see through all the steam and soot, but it looks like something huge rises up out of the mist at the end of the bridge. It might be some sort of tower. Someone must have really wanted to get away from the world to come out here. It's wonderfully dramatic. Trespassers will be poached and or boiled. Beware lizard pen. You know what? I don't want to be poached and or boiled just yet. I will keep that in mind I definitely will want to come back there, but... Wrong button. This one. Looks like it keeps going until it hits a dead end. How far can we take this? We'll check that one on the way back out. A fountain burbles out of a crack in the ground here. The water is sparkling and looks highly inviting. The water from the pool makes you feel wonderfully refreshed and energized. Your fingers start to tingle with magical energy, makes you eager to run out and hit something. We get a Cloak of Curses. Okay. Not great, but it's like a free buff, I guess. I wonder if it's reusable. A fountain burbles out of a crack in the ground here. The water sparkling looks highly inviting. Again. Same thing, except we got Cloak of the Arcane. Increase the effect of all spells. The higher the level of the effect, the better the bonus. This stat lasts until you return to a town or cast a different cloak spell. Cool. Makes our spells better for a little bit, which will be super useful if we're going to take on this dungeon. Which we definitely won't get through in the entirety of this episode, but we can at least start it. Nephil Warrior. Every time. I swear the well-aimed blow misses more often than a regular attack. Just a little bit of lag there. I was like, why does she still have a turn? Nice big crit there. Ooh. There we go. Anything? Nope. Okay. Well, let's do some level ups then. Strength is still fine. I'm going to go Endurance again, get that HP up. I'm going to go one level in Parry? I'll go one level in Pre-Spells for sure. Do I want to go Arcane Lore, or do I want to go with one of these? Might go another level in Melee Weapons, actually. And we get another trait, finally. There are a lot of these available to me now. Negotiator. Increases the value of items you sell. That's a good one. Better XP gain. I'll take the quick learning, but I don't want to put the point into the great wisdom. I feel like if we invest too many traits into XP based things, then by the time we hit level cap, we'll have a bunch of wasted traits, right? A little bit to get us there faster, to stay ahead of the curve is nice, but maybe healing focus. Using two blades at the same time. No. I wouldn't mind having a dual wield character, but I don't have one for this party setup. Perhaps in the next game I'll do a dual wield setup instead of a polearm or a dedicated archer, maybe. Sure hand is always a good one because I have so much gear that reduces my chance to hit. Having something that just gives me some extra chance to hit is always really nice, and probably what I'm going to take on her, Marion. But I'm not sure. I think maybe even just like the extra point of endurance from our health. could also be really good. You'll do that, get the extra point endurance. Because that puts him at 106 health now. This one's going to be a lot easier. Point in dex, point in bows, point in sniper. Then chance to hit with missile attacks by 5. Sure aim will give us an extra 3. Dex would just give us more damage and chance to hit. I don't know the exact calculation, like how much 1 point of dexterity gives, and whether or not that's better than sure aim. I should look more into the calculations to see how much certain things are worth. I'm going to take sure aim. With Marion, we'll do another point of intelligence. Maybe? Actually, I'm going to go endurance. Because she has such low hit points, and I never run out of spell points, so my intelligence is more than fine. We got 10 mage spells, and another point in arcane lore. And I could do another level of elemental focus. Sword mage will give us extra equip load, I believe. That's it. Another point in intelligence or endurance, maybe. I don't honestly know what would be best. Maybe just elemental focus for more damage. Yeah, let's just get more damage. That sounds good to me. Save that up. And let's peek our heads inside the fort here. Discovered the Nephilim Fortress. We're standing at the secret back entrance to this ruined fortress, now occupied by the Nephilim. This is the base for the cruel cat people's activities in the northeast of Avernum. The passage spills you out at a filthy trash pit full of rats and other vermin. Inside, you can hear sinister humanoids howling and carousing. You'll have the advantage of surprise, but if you aren't careful, you can lose it very easily. Absolutely. Take a quick look around here. Never know what you're going to find in the trash. Well, we got enough time for one battle. You got some nephil and some goblins. A lot of the doors are open. I'm less scared of the goblins and more scared of the nephil. Not too scared in general, but that makes me a little more scared seeing that now, though. And I'll have him keep an eye out this way for now. Spiritist Third. We have a boss here that I didn't notice. Okay. Awesome cleave. Let's see. Awesome. That's fantastic. Oh no. That ain't good. Let's do this now. I think that's warranted. Good, we got the ensnared. Let's throw a... Actually, let's do a called beast. Based on the way she's looking, it summoned it in front, which is not what I wanted, but... Okay. One's looking alright. Let's send you right up into the thick of things. And heal yourself. You and take care of this nephil for now. Try and take out you. You step away, and I think we're good. I don't think we'll have to drink a potion. We will... Let's throw out a daze. They'll probably resist, but... No! That's awesome. Okay. I'm going to tag this one instead of this one, because if it cleaves, I want it to go to one of these two, not him. I don't want to wake him up from the daze. So I want to take everyone else out first. I keep forgetting to put potions on her. Make sure that wolf dies. And there's her level. Good. The one time I don't want to cleave. Okay, that's the spellcaster down. Perfect. Okay. Let's just do that. Then we do setup for... Well, we're all here now. He is fast. A well-aimed blow. And miss, of course. I don't expect him to hit super often. Well, that's annoying. Gonna keep going for him, though, because he's the scary one. Don't care too much about a skeleton, really. Cleave? No, but it took him out. So much for one quick combat. That was that goblin there seeing us. I'd rather get out of the way for now. Heavy Iron Cleaver. +1 to strength. It's a dagger. Crude Broadsword is a downgrade. Iron Gauntlets. I don't know. These are a downgrade from the bracers I'm using, so... I also want to do this level up quick. Strength for more damage. I'm going to put that right into pole weapons. And I'm going to do one into quick action now, because I want to move up. Oh, she already has Sure Hand. Perhaps then... Backstab can be good. Could go Mighty Blows. I would like to level up Sure Hand to get that higher, but... Maybe Mighty Blows next. Throw down a save. That goblin's going to chase us down. We have some incense, which is probably just good for selling, but... That one goblin can leave us alone now. Okay, well that'll call it for this episode. We'll do all the exploring and looting in the next one. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, consider subscribing, and I'll see you all in the next episode.